Give me a banana. Welcome to the Horror Junkies podcast, a podcast where we discuss all things horror. I'm your host, Mike.
Tiny Rick.
And I'm Pickle Rick.
You can't have two Ricks, and don't talk with your mouth full of banana.
Banana Rick.
Banana Rick. Patrick's eating a banana while we do the podcast.
I had a bunch of buttered pickles the other day.
Like just out of the jar?
The pickles, yeah. With like zesty buffalo sauce.
What
it was pretty good.
Wait, so whole pickles or little like sliced?
It was like
pickles?
little
slices.
chips.
I was with them when you did
like
it.
the ones you fucking
like they're
you put on sandwiches.
Pretty much, yeah.
And you were just eating them
With a fork.
with a fork.
It was
I
great.
saw him do it.
You're a fucking abomination to man.
How? There's got to be somebody out there.
Courtney
that
was
does
also
that.
sleeping. He kept putting sauce in her mouth.
Like pickled juice sauce.
No, the sauce that he dipped his
It was
pickle
Thousand
in.
Island, I think.
Yeah.
Ew.
He's a weird
I don't know
fella.
if she realized it when she woke up.
I told her the next day.
What'd she say?
He did what?
You were fed Thousand Island dressing while sleeping. That's so weird.
She was drunk as hell.
Oh, God. Thanks for the invite.
Sorry about that.
I'm just kidding.
I didn't even get invited.
I was at work last night. It's okay, guys.
Oh,
No
that,
need-
oh yeah, Mike doesn't know about that night. That was crazy. Anyways,
All right, we'll just go ahead and just don't worry about
a
that
rainy day.
night. But I'm going to find out about that night.
Yo, what you doing with my double gulp?
Angel has a fucking double gulp. It's like 72 ounces of beverage.
Mountain Dew.
Only in America you can get a drink the size of a small toddler.
that
Yeah,
is the
pretty
size
much.
of a small toddler.
It is.
It is, pretty much.
It probably has like 5,000 calories in it.
Yeah.
But who the fuck's counting?
Nah, Angel, he's skinny as a fucking
Exactly.
twig.
Hey, I eat like a freaking tank.
I know you do.
Like a tank? Tanks eat?
Tank.
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 Okay,
As
well.
in one tank.
Think like
not
Left 4 Dead.
like a big old fat zombie.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah.
All right. I thought you were talking like a fucking tank, like an army tank.
Like battalion.
Racism is crazy, right?
God damn it. We don't even want to talk about that. If you follow me on Twitter, you know exactly how I feel. But back into the show. So
Yes.
welcome.
Forgot we had a podcast.
We were doing a show here. We were just kind of hanging out.
Patrick's eating banana.
Well, he
and
was.
Mike got a haircut.
I got
on
a
his
haircut
face.
on my face. My beard is, I want to say like my beard was a good 8 inches long.
How many inches did they take off?
Where I don't know. But when I saw her shaving it away, I died a little bit inside.
You didn't tell how much to take off?
I did. I pointed to like this area.
Oh.
I said,
I wouldn't point any area.
I was like-
I would be like, you take 2 inches off and anything more, fuck you.
No, I told her, I was like, listen, I want it to go to where it looks the fullest, and right where it's at is where my beard looks the fullest. Eventually,
yeah.
when it starts growing out, it gets like long and strangly.
I mean, it's still longer than mine.
I know.
I don't got a beard anymore.
Yeah, because you suck. I was trying to grow my beard as a wizard beard, like wiry and frary and all that. Like, dude, I wanted to be like Gandalf, but it didn't work. It's whatever.
Yeah, you still got time. You
I
can
got
do it
plenty
again.
of time. All right, back to it again. Sorry. Minds are everywhere today.
Minds. Yes.
This show is brought to you, as always, guys, by the... Hold on.
Do the thing.
Hold on. The Phantom Podcast.
I fucking...
Whoa. Network.
Oh, yeah.
I
No.
fucking
why
missed
don't I
that
get
thing.
one?
Oh, man, that was really bad. But yeah, the Phantom Podcast Network, guys, brought to you by DownrightCreepy.com for all your cool horror news.
The news.
Good news. Go listen to Nightmare Junkhead.
Yes.
Listen to them. They're fun guys. They're always doing cool stuff. And, yeah, moving forward to the show. Patrick.
Wait, what are we talking about today?
Oh, fuck. We talking about creepy dolls.
Yes, the creepiest of the creepiest, because we just got done seeing, last week we went to go see Annabelle
Creation,
and we'll be doing a review after all our little segments we do.
Yeah. Wait.
But before we get into all that,
I got a lot of angry thoughts.
let's get into the
today.
news,
Good.
everyone.
Let's get into the news. Let's dive into it. Bathe me in the news sauce. That was weird.
They're doing this thing. BBC's doing a remake of The Birds, Alfred Hitchcock's original film and the book, but they're making it to a TV series. My phone went off.
Oh.
Huh.
Yeah. So have you ever seen The Birds? Just about birds attacking a whole city and whatever.
Yeah.
But they're making a whole series about that. So that's cool.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
I mean, that's kind of cool because, I mean, it has been done in a long time. So, I mean,
Yeah,
it's kind of cool.
It's overdue for if you watch the movie now, it's definitely outdated with the
Completely.
effects, but still, it's Alfred Hitchcock. So
Yeah, true. Exactly. But no, I'm okay with them bringing a TV. That's cool. We'll get more background on what. Do we ever? I haven't seen birds in
I
forever.
haven't seen it in forever.
Does it really go into, like, what causes the birds to attack people?
I do not
no?
remember. Hopefully, they'll not shit the bed on this one and overdo it with the explanation
Oh, yeah.
and do it more on the horror stuff.
Yeah, no, please focus on the horror. Throw a little lore in there, what's going on with why the birds did what they did, but don't spend a whole 5 episodes on it. We don't care.
But it's BBC, so BBC we do trust.
I always trust BBC.
Yes,
they have never failed me with television.
Not at all. So give it to them. I'll give them a shot. I'll watch it, definitely.
Yes.
More with TV newses.
TV news.
News is. Are you falling asleep?
American Horror Stories has been pushing out promotion videos and teasers.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Some of them are cool.
Do you think it's a cult for Twisty?
That was in the news.
Oh.
I was getting into that. Okay, so sure. Let's get into it.
I don't fucking read the news.
Yeah, me too.
At all. Patrick just brings up news that he likes.
I've been hearing a lot about the new season.
Yeah,
Well, what's that about?
Well,
it's called Cult.
Yeah, it's called Cult. And
apparently has something to do with at least somewhat of an inspiration of last election.
Yeah. And my take on that is
our president's a fucking clown.
Not only that, yes, but the whole in the first trailer they released where it's just like the holy you had those like 2 clowns that were kind of different from all the other clowns.
Yeah.
I want to say those are like maybe the Democrats within the sea of people just blindly following this figure.
Yeah.
That's just my 2 cents. I kind of proceed from it. I don't know. But like I said, I saw online somewhere like they were talking about maybe this is a cult for Twisty or some shit like that.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, there's been news about teasing that Twisty might be in the season and shit like that.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
we never know.
When does it air?
I do not remember.
Do you think we know dates?
I said
just
it like,
be happy we're here.
I probably said it like 3 episodes ago.
Probably. Hold on. Continue and I'll bring it up.
Thank you. Let's see. So apparently, the 3rd Jeepers Creepers opens in theaters next month. We don't have a trailer. All we have is some photos. So I don't know what that's about. I'm not looking for into it.
I want to go into that movie blind, just like it.
I don't really want to see Jeepers Creepers 3.
And that's totally respectful. I respect why you don't want to go see the new movie.
Yeah.
Downright Creepy, when they wrote that article.
Yeah.
Not Downright Creepy, sorry. Bloody Disgusting. When they wrote the article, they actually had like a little paragraph about that.
September 5th, American Horror Story.
September 5th.
Get back onto that real quick. All right, yeah. I'm just not as stoked as I would probably be. I love the first one. I really wasn't a huge fan of the second one, but I enjoyed it. But honestly, I don't know what more you could do with this character at this point. It's just kind of be the same storyboard always, unless they're going back to origins.
No. I think it's continuing with the sister from the first movie. And something with her kid. I don't know.
So, like I said, it's the same storyline in the sense he's going to wake up after being dead for so long and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. Amazon is doing developing a TV show with Ridley Scott called The Beast is an Animal.
The Beast is an Animal.
Yeah. Apparently it's based on some book. Never read it, never heard of it. So
that's fine. Amazon originals are pretty good too.
Yeah.
they've been spending a lot of money on their streaming service, just like Netflix. Of course, that's what Netflix company is based off.
It's a big market now.
But it is, and plus Amazon has the capital to really do anything they want, just like Netflix. And if they fail miserably, they don't take such a huge cut, because you think about it, they got people spending money, they got Prime, all that shit. So
it's endless with them.
Exactly.
Their selection's way better than Netflix.
Sometimes. No, I will agree with him.
Yeah,
horror selection wise, Amazon Prime Video.
I was just watching.
It's got some good ass movies on there.
I was watching last night. I was watching Neon Demon on there.
Oh god, such a great movie. We're definitely doing a show about that one.
We can
see that.
You need to watch it.
It's on Amazon. Also, this morning I was watching Ex Machina, which is also on Amazon.
I
Prime.
love that movie.
Me too. Such a good one. But back to the news.
Back to the news.
There's a trailer called Beyond the Skyline. Have you seen it? It's a sci-fi movie.
I heard
it didn't look that great.
No. Do you know anything about Behind the Sightings? He heard anything about that? I saw them post something earlier in the week. That's about the clowns, all the clown shit that goes on in October. They made a found footage film about it.
Oh yeah.
I don't know any release date or anything, but
I'm waiting.
I mean, there's a computer in front of you, so you can...
Nah, dude, I Googled it when I first saw it.
Really?
I even wrote Tim and all of them, and I was like, yo, does anyone heard anything about this movie? And nothing.
We should make a movie about finding that movie.
Holy shit. There it is.
It's a found footage, looking for a found footage movie.
Yes.
Did you guys ever watch the video where the people are speeding away from the clown?
Which one?
Yeah.
I don't know. There was
specific.
like 3 or 4 people, and they were just yelling, like, "Here, reverse, put in reverse," and then the clown, like...
That's from that trailer, I think.
Is that from the trailer?
I mean, it's probably happened. I mean, because like the thing about this movie is, it looks like a lot of it is from real life footage that they've edited, and then other parts of it are, of course, the actors that they put into the movie. So I don't know. Like I said, Behind the Sightings looks really cool. Looking forward to it.
What I'm looking forward to is this new A24 movie coming out.
Oh yeah,
because that studio has been coming out with some good shit lately.
It really has.
So this is a new horror movie called The Killing of a Scared Deer. Can't tell you what the fuck's about. Another trailer that was very vague and just like, hey, look at cool stuff.
That's cool though. I like trailers like that.
Yeah,
That's
me too.
What I enjoy.
Is that going to be a thriller?
But it makes my job harder to try to sell it to people when I don't know what the fuck the movie's about.
I have a cool movie for you all.
What?
Some news. It's called Super Dark Times.
I was gonna.
Oh really?
Yeah, go ahead though.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
No, go.
He sounded so upset.
It's coming to select theaters on September 20th and on digital and on demand October 3rd. Did you watch the trailer for this?
No, I didn't.
I did. It looks really cool. At first, I didn't know if it was going to be like a thriller, horror movie. But man, dude, the dark times get super in this movie.
Really?
Looks pretty good.
I got to look it up.
No, definitely check it out. I mean, they have a website, superdarktimes.com and shit like that. Watch the trailer because this is actually, it looks like it's going to be a pretty decent film coming out. And of course, we're not getting it, so, you know.
Yeah, we never get cool shit.
We'll have to wait till October to get
it. Bruce Campbell's coming out with a new book.
Is he?
Yes, it's going to be called Hail to the Chin.
Is he gonna narrate it on the?
Yeah. Oh, fucking course he's going to.
Is this?
I will buy that on Audible for sure.
Audible, you will? Yeah, I'll buy that fucking paperback.
Yeah.
Oh no, he does do his fucking. He records his own books. That's so fucking funny.
Yeah.
Is this about his life as a Crimson Chin?
No, because his last book was about that, like how the chin started, being a B-rated actor.
That's so great.
I don't know what the fuck. It's out now though.
Is it?
Yes.
So pick it up.
You can pick it up. Pick it up.
Get it on Audible because you want to hear Bruce Campbell speak to you. So,
and here's the cover of it.
He's in a fucking kilt with a sword. Like that makes me even more happy that it's a thing.
He should win the Man of the Year.
He really should.
Did you guys hear
what
about Halloween Horror Nights?
I was just about to bring that up.
Jesus Christ!
Why is everyone skipping me on the fucking news? I'm getting to it.
Man,
God damn it!
I'm just psyched. I don't even have a device in front of me.
All right, so Bill and Ted.
Yes.
This will be the last year with Bill and Ted. So if you do go to Halloween Horror Nights and you have those, hey, let's take some time and go see Bill and Ted.
If you're one of those,
this will be your last year to do that. It's been overdue. I mean,
it is because it's the same rehashed material every year.
It's just pop culture jokes of that year.
But now what I'm wondering is what are they going to replace these shows with? Because they've taken the Beetlejuice show away. They took away Rocky Horror Picture Show now.
Yeah.
And now they're taking away Bill and Ted, which is one of their bigger shows, I think. But I think part of the reason is because audience is dying down. I don't
want to hear my conspiracy?
We already know your conspiracy. You think this is going to
be the last year of Halloween Horror Nights?
Yeah.
Why not do it that
way? What
a
shitty year, though. I mean, California's got the Terror Tram with Chucky and all them.
That's kind of cool, though.
Yeah.
I think that's cool.
Yeah.
I've seen, video of the Terror Tram. I've never personally been there.
No, this is not the last year for Halloween Horror Nights. If they had, one last year, they probably would have made a big thing about it and have all the hosts come back.
Oh, yeah, that'd be huge fucking
Or have
event.
Jack hosted again.
No, you just don't tell anybody.
I think they're just trying to reamp everything and get rid of things that have been there for so long to kind of keep interest.
Numbers to go see the Bill and Ted show probably have been decreasing.
Yeah, because not a lot of people go to that anymore.
They're not funny anymore.
No. They were 5 years ago.
When I was 14.
Exactly. That was longer than 5 years ago, but
that's the last time I laughed at a Bill and Ted show.
Yeah,
all the times I'm there, I'm just it's so hot. I want to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, too many people, I don't care about you making fun of the Kardashians, honestly.
Oh, that's funny. Trump.
Nicki Minaj.
Exactly. I'd rather you make fun of, pickles.
Is that Channing Tatum?
Pickles.
So, in this table, 2 out of 3 of us have seen The Mist.
I've not seen it.
Yes. Angel has seen it.
I'm all caught up.
And now you have a chance to catch up because it's going to be put on Netflix.
It is.
This month.
Do you have cable?
What? No, I don't.
Yes.
Really?
All 10 episodes will be on Netflix this month.
Is it good, guys?
Yes.
I have not continued after episode 4, but apparently from there it picks up really well.
Okay.
Coming from Angel.
I'm going to trust your word on this.
Dude.
When it gets on Netflix, I'll binge watch it.
It is pretty intense.
Okay. I believe you. They show some aliens? Well, not aliens, creatures.
Well, I mean, it's more on the book. It mirrors the book.
All right.
Yeah.
Damn, that was loud. Sorry. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's nothing like the movie.
Cool. Because
it's a new experience.
Awesome.
Completely.
There are similarities.
Again, if you guys don't have Spike TV or cable, you can now watch it on Netflix coming this month.
Sweet.
I don't see a release date.
And Stranger Things 2.
That's in October.
That's in October.
Exactly. But that's less than 2 months away.
Exactly.
Guess who's coming back and doing that movie together?
Jack Black.
Jack Black. No. Last week on the show, we were talking about The Witch and how
Oh, yeah.
Yes, those two are going to be working on
Robert Eggers and what's her name?
I forgot her name.
I'll tell you it real quick. But no, I saw that. I'm stoked because if there was anyone, Anya Taylor-Joy.
Yeah.
She's coming back to be with Robert Eggers for Nosferatu. I am stoked because she's phenomenal. Mm-hmm. Amazing actress, amazing director, directing probably one of the best silent films of the era.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, especially if I think who she's playing, fuck yes.
Who do you think she's playing?
The main character, the girl.
The main girl?
Yes. Don't remember her name.
I don't either, but I can see that, and I'll be stoked for that as well.
Here's some news that's containing to today's episode too. The director who did Annabelle, I think it's David Sandberg.
The first Annabelle or the second one?
Second one, the one that we just watched.
All right.
He is open to do the Nightmare on Elm Street remake.
I saw that. And the director is... Why does the internet just not give it to us? I have to click on numerous sites to just click, and it is.
I think it's
drum roll. David F. Sandberg.
You were correct. I was correct.
Nice.
No.
Hey. Okay.
No.
I guess that's a good. I guess that's a good segue into today's subject.
No. It has nothing to do with the movie. I don't want a fucking remake of Nightmare on Elm Street.
Of course not. I don't want it either.
But is Robert coming back?
I have no idea. I
thought he announced that he was going to come back as Freddy.
That would be something.
Okay, if you get Robert
Englund,
then I may be happy.
Don't get the other guy.
Yeah, don't get that other guy. But I just
who did he play? He was in Watchmen, wasn't he?
I haven't even caught you yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God.
It's
Shut
weird.
up, dude. I'm like we talked about this last week. We're just tired of remakes.
Yeah.
I'm saying like just create your own fucking story, dude. Do it.
Yeah.
But of course, if it gets picked up, it's gonna get picked up. Whatever. I'll watch it.
Especially David being a new director too, like with his Lights Out and Annabelle. Like let him do some of his own movies.
Yeah.
He probably has some like scripts that he wants to do.
I would hope.
Why
so.
the fuck are you putting him in the box?
I'm sure he wants to remake Nightmare on Elm Street.
That's anyone's dream.
I'm sure Hollywood didn't go, hey, you want to remake this movie?
And him being like, no.
Yeah, he'd probably like, I think I could do a pretty good adaptation of Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah. But we'll see. We'll fucking see on that one.
Yeah.
If Robert Englund does come back, I will go see it.
I'll be stoked if he comes back, because then it'll be
Angel
will be really excited.
Freddy gets old.
Nightmare on Elm Street 35. Freddy's on Social Security.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Bitch. I fucking love it. All right, and that's all I got for the news.
Well, we have one more thing.
What?
Kind of going back to the Halloween Horror Nights news that we always kind of cover and try to cover on our show because we are from Orlando. They did announce another house. It's a Saw house. Whoop-de-doo.
Yeah.
Saw.
It's a great job, guys, on the creativeness of that.
You better have the pig room at the end.
I want to go with Austin.
Me too.
Yeah.
Because he'd be like, ooh, that. Ooh, that.
No, he'll be jumping and screaming.
Have you ever been to Halloween Horror Nights with Austin?
Yeah, he screams everywhere.
Yeah, he's a
big
bitch.
He's just a big old scaredy.
I like he'll turn around and do like the hang loose.
And he's too fucking tall to be in those mazes anyways. Fucker. All right, but yeah, they announced like earlier in this week that Saw's coming to Halloween Horror Nights, and I don't think there was a great audience approval of that.
Yeah.
Everyone's kind of like, really?
Oh, really?
And then, but I am stoked for The Shining and the Ash vs. the Evil Dead house.
Yes.
And someone threw up a proposed scare, the entire setup. And there was a trick or treat scare zone.
Yes. Ooh. That's also what I want to talk about. Trick or treat would be fucking awesome as a house, but whatever, I'll take what I can get with the scare zone.
Yeah. I don't know if it's true. I mean, of course, this is like someone who may have the inn that kind of constructed a map.
Yeah.
Of what's going to be there. And
I'm pretty sure we'll get everything confirmed by the end of this month. That's how usually Halloween Horror Nights works.
Yeah.
By the end of August. Because
September is when it starts. They start towards the end of September. So they're going to need to start pumping out all their houses. And even on the Twitter site, it says we'll be revealing things within the next few weeks. So they'll probably be announcing things every week now. So
I'm stoked.
I am too. This year looks like it's gonna be fun. I can't wait to tickets get up. And we can buy our frequent fear. They already are up.
Are they?
Yeah, they are up. I just need to have the money to purchase the
frequent
frequent fear.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't pay for frequent fear.
Why?
Actually, no. I'm just kidding. The fast pass.
I wanted
to tell you how.
If you live in Florida or in Orlando, because it kind of only works the best if you're in Orlando, do not buy a one-night ticket and then add a fast pass because one, you're still not going to get into
no.
God, you're not going to get into all the houses.
Actually, with a fast pass though,
it is fast.
Every time I go with Angel for the first night, we usually get to do all the houses.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
But
our ways.
Yeah. Somehow he.
But no, I mean, it's only when we start early though.
No. Yeah. Look, we're gonna start early every night because we're gonna go every night. Every night.
It's gonna be like that.
We say that every time, and then towards the end of the weeks,
we're just
it's like the last 2 weeks of it, we're like, I don't want to go anymore.
I don't want to go.
Yeah, that segment of SpongeBob where Squidward goes to Squidville and his face turns
exactly
that. Us.
Yeah, that's us. But anyways, back to what I was saying is, if you pay whatever $120 it is for that ticket, you get 13 nights almost.
Yeah,
something like that.
Worth it.
It's worth it because you can do 2 nights two houses a night.
Yeah,
and you're good.
Unless you're Angel, you want to do all the houses right away, so it gets fucking old real quick.
No, I stopped doing that.
Yeah,
we'll see.
When we go, for the first night, we're just gonna do the first 2 houses. I believe.
I'll try to get turkey.
We'll try.
Or a churro.
I want a churro so fucking bad.
Get some churros?
Do not get a Dippin' Dots.
God damn.
Dude, yes.
We fall into the capitalism schemes.
Yes, always.
With
churros and beer.
$10 churros with a fucking gross chocolate dipping sauce that they literally scraped off the side of the road. Yeah.
Just eat the churro.
Just eat the churro. Don't get the dipping sauce. All right, let's get the fuck back. Just people are probably listening to us and be like, God damn it, they just talk about random shit. But hey, that's our show, and we like to do that. It makes it funny.
Okay.
My face.
So on today's subject, we're talking about creepy dolls.
Man, they fucking spooky.
They is spooky.
Have you guys ever had like an encounter with creepy dolls?
Yeah.
Dude.
I used to have an ex-girlfriend that used to collect these. Her mom used to collect like these antique.
The porcelain ones?
Yeah.
Fuck those.
She had a whole room.
Dude, same. My grandma. I had to sleep in that room whenever I went and visited. I was like, I'm going to die.
I had to sleep in there because I wasn't allowed to sleep in the girls' room, obviously.
So, yeah, you were put into the fucking...
I was put in the creepy fucking doll room, and all of them were like on the wall just staring at me. I'm just like...
Yeah, that's the thing.
Why the fuck am I here?
They're all in these weird poses, and no matter what, the eyes follow you, in a sense, because you're just like...
it's like paintings.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I never had like a creepy experience with a doll like moving or anything like that.
Yeah.
Or like fucking with me. But
I've heard about a lot of them.
I have too. I've been creeped out by dolls. Like just like walking into a room being like, nah, dude, I'm fucking good. Fuck that thing. Especially if it's a creepy weird clown one. I don't mind clowns, but not clown dolls.
I heard one time. Actually, I don't know. I've seen some weird dolls that like open and close their eyes on their own.
Really?
Yeah. Like I came back and it was just like their eyes were like cracked open, and I was like, "What the heck?"
That's weird. I found like a cool little piece of horror history. Just to tag this into, because it does tie into our show. There's a doll called Robert.
Oh, I was just thinking about that.
You were just thinking about that?
Yeah.
He's the haunted doll that's terrified America for over 100 years.
Do you think that's where Annabelle got its inspiration?
No, Annabelle's actually a real doll.
Yeah, it's an actual Raggedy Ann doll.
Raggedy Ann doll, like an original Raggedy Ann.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing. The Lorraine, the Warren files are real things. Like these movies, like Conjuring, Conjuring 2, they're based off actual events that couple has investigated.
So the nun and like Crooked Man are real.
They're like real entities that they've said they encountered. And Annabelle is actually in their museum house. Like, it's a real thing.
Do they have an actual museum?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there was a fucking, like, a live stream, like, a while ago when we were doing a podcast. They were doing a live stream moving of Annabelle. Because, like, the thing is, they were moving it from one location to another, and, like, it was intense because, it's this crazy demonic presence that's in this doll that's haunted and terrified this, family.
That's weird.
Dude, who the fuck signed up for that job? And I wonder if it paid well. I bet you it paid extremely well. Like
you probably had to like sign a waiver before you did it, though.
Yeah.
Like if Annabelle fucking
murders you,
breaks your fucking fingers and kills you.
True. But back to Robert, because I have Robert's information here, not Annabelle's. Robert the doll was given to a 4-year-old Robert Eugene. Eugene. Can
I have another banana?
No, dude. Otto. Back in 1904, reportedly by a servant who practiced voodoo and black magic.
Okay.
Because back then you still had like servants and shit. Naming him after himself, blah blah blah. The boy would take the child-sized doll everywhere, even giving him his own seat at the dinner table. What is up with creepy kids and creepy dolls doing creepy shit?
Like giving its own personality and giving its own seat and fucking dinner table.
It's like they get their imaginary friend.
I mean, it is.
It probably is dealt with the same like.
Yeah,
idea
what if it
of, like,
conjures into the doll? Like it just
conjuring,
dude, it says that Gene's parents would often hear their son speaking to the doll in his room at night, with another very different voice answering back. They assumed Gene, like many kids, was putting on a new voice for fun. However, as the years passed, they weren't so sure, and would sometimes find Gene cowering in the corner while Robert glared at him.
Jesus.
Look at this creepy motherfucker. I'm gonna post a picture on Instagram. This is a creepy little fucking...
We should have done a movie on that instead of fucking Annabelle.
Dude, and it has a lot of history. I meant to like read this before the show, but I got busy playing The Witcher 3. I said that Gene died in 1976, but Robert's presence still lingered. Those who stayed at Gene's house reported footsteps and giggling in the attic room where Robert was stored. A visiting plumber even reported the doll had moved across the room all by itself. So it's pretty safe to say, if you see this sailor-looking fucking doll near you, get the fuck out of your place, because...
What does it look like again? Let me see it.
Oh, shit, dude, I just clicked
He
on
looks
it.
like a sea dad.
Yeah, he looks like a little sailor with his face melted off.
Ew.
Yeah. I'll post a picture on Instagram.
Okay. Well,
Fuck
that.
dolls.
Yeah, dude, no. No. Poltergeist, the clown.
Yes.
Fuck that.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
That definitely is included into the taste subject.
Yeah, what really instilled my fear for like porcelain dolls, even though Chucky's not a porcelain doll, like he was a doll in the sense.
Yeah, no, he fits. Definitely.
And when I was a kid, I always remember I watched Child's Play the first time, and I ran
Me too. That was my
through
first
my
horror
hall
movie.
to hit the light switch because I was not going to be caught in the fucking dark at any point in time.
Yeah.
But that's when my fear of doll. I mean, like I've gotten over it now. Like I can face a doll if I have to.
Chucky
face the doll.
came up to you, you could just fucking kick him.
I'd punt his ass so goddamn far.
I always knew about Chucky, like, but I never actually watched the movie because I was too scared. And one time, my mom was at her best friend's house, and I used to hang out with her son. And Chucky was on Telemundo.
There we go. Again.
Telemundo. There it is.
What the
and
fuck?
he's like, Madre carajo, and like he was just screaming. And the part where Andy falls down the slide and he pops up at the end, I jumped from the floor like 2 feet in front of the television to all the way to the couch.
I can see it.
I think Angel just watches all his horror movies in Spanish.
Do you?
Well, I mean, as a kid, yeah.
Yeah, no?
Because that's what my family would watch.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It is cool.
I like
it's funny. It's funny watching them get like mad in Spanish.
I can bet that's probably hilarious.
Chucky's a good one.
Chucky,
I mean, as a creepy doll movie.
Charles Lee Ray.
Yeah. God. But that's coming back now too. With the Cult of Chucky.
Oh yeah, the Cult of Chucky movie.
Tiffany's coming back in that one too. That's cool.
God, do you think his son's gonna make an appearance?
I fucking hope not.
No, please don't.
Daddy.
What about Dead Silence? Did you guys enjoy Dead Silence?
No. I did not.
I think it was just
I think it was a cooler Halloween Horror Nights house than a fucking movie.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And then always the Puppet Master? That's the movie, right?
I guess that counts as creepy. Yeah.
Puppet
Puppet Master.
They're fucking puppets, dude. They're creepy dolls. They're dolls. That's a weird ass movie
Dennis
too.
Wahlberg is in fucking Dead Silence. Oh, he is. God damn it.
He is. But dude, the fact
Donnie.
There's a book.
He's in the Saw movies.
There's a book called Creepy Ass Dolls. No,
I see that.
That's so awesome.
God damn it.
I love just like Googling things while we're doing the show.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I literally typed in creepy dolls and Chucky and or fucking Puppet Master did not come up. Google, you're fucking up.
Yeah, that's stupid because I did the same thing. Dolls, 1987. I've never seen that one.
I've never seen that either.
How about The Doll Master of 2004?
That's not even popping up on my fucking...
What are these movies?
Creepy as shit.
What'd you type in on Google?
Creepy doll movies.
That's what I did.
Yeah. This is a Japanese movie. It must be. It's
man.
probably fucking lit. Dude, it's probably so fucking good.
I want to watch it. What's it called?
The Doll Master.
Okay.
Oh, dude, this movie looks weird.
I want to watch it now.
Watch it. It's on Amazon.
Okay, cool. Fuck
yes, Amazon Video, $3.
Yeah. Fuck Dead Silence.
No, I did not like Dead Silence.
No.
At fucking all.
I think I saw that in theaters when it first came out.
Am I the only one who kind of liked it?
You kind of like all shitty movies.
There was some creepy ass moments in that.
I mean,
for what I remember,
Slappy was in that movie.
Was it? His name wasn't Slappy.
I know,
was it?
but
know,
no,
but
he
he
looked
looked
just
like
like
Slappy.
he looked just like.
There's
Slappy.
another one. Yeah, Slappy. I mean, yeah.
Which one do you think looks scarier?
Which one?
Slappy or
Slappy or the one from Dead Silence?
Slappy.
Slappy.
Yeah, Slappy.
That motherfucker, he just looks. He's like he's
He had a whole
innocent,
family.
He needs his own horror movie.
Yeah.
dude. If they would actually take Goosebumps stories and make adult, like, okay. So when I
Nightmares.
first heard that they were making that Goosebumps movie,
They're making a sequel.
I was stoked. I was like, holy shit, they're gonna make a Goosebumps horror movie. Like, oh my god.
Nope. It was
Just
like
kidding. It was a funny comedy with Jack Black and all this shit, and I was just like, man, that was a bummer.
Yeah.
But if they were to actually take certain, not all of them, because some of them aren't, you really couldn't make a horror movie out of, but like the Night of the Living Dummy, like, dude, that would make a sick horror movie. Like, if you did it really well
and
get the right
cater
director.
to the kids that grew up watching Goosebumps and read the Goosebumps books?
Another one.
The dolls in that actually attack the kids too.
Yeah, no, they did.
Yeah.
Was it the camp one?
Camp Blood?
Not Camp Blood. The werewolf one. God damn it, I can't think of the name of it. Whatever. There was the one where the kids went to the summer camp and there was the beast in the woods.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think that was Camp Blood.
Was it Camp Blood? Man, I can't.
Camp Blood.
But there's just Goosebumps movies I feel like could be made into really good R-rated horror movies if they were done correctly.
Can you imagine Monsterland?
Put Jack Black in those movies to play R.L. Stein.
What were you saying, Angel? Excuse me.
I almost called you Austin.
I almost did.
The Monsterland episode.
Horrorland?
Horrorland, that's what it is.
That's a good one. That's a good cart. Like that's on the Goosebumps TV series.
Make a horror movie out of one of them and then get the Wahlbergs, Franco brothers, and Jack Black.
Yes.
That would be crazy.
Jesus, what the fuck just happened? Was that
Send
you?
us money so we can make that movie.
Yeah, if you guys just give us money, we'll make a movie for you. I promise you, it'll be fucking great.
What if we actually got Jack Black?
I won't want him in the movie.
I do.
But what if he just
Tenacious
came up
D
to
was
us and be
awesome.
like, "Hey guys, I heard you were doing a movie."
Like, get the fuck out of my house.
No, I'll just make him smoke weed and he'll freak the fuck out.
Are you guys doing Tenacious D tonight?
I wish.
If it's on the karaoke, oh god damn, I forgot it's karaoke tonight.
Yeah.
So there may be some fun videos on our Instagram tonight of Mike. I spoke to myself in the third person. Me and Pat doing some awesome Tenacious D covers.
If they have it,
they should.
Tiny Rick.
All right,
Tiny Rick.
Back onto subject. Wow.
Creepy dolls.
But not just creepy dolls, creepy movies with dolls. And another thing I'm tired of is like we had a show on creepy children before, and lately it feels like every horror movie has this like adaptation of like creepy children that has a creepy doll.
Yeah.
That goes with it, and I'm really tired of it.
I mean,
like speaking of Annabelle, like we can get into Annabelle Creation.
I guess now.
Like, it's just, it was the same movie.
Yeah.
In the sense, like it's the same shit.
Are you talking about Annabelle and Annabelle Creation?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, the story's different, but I mean, it's the same outline.
You know, and the thing is like,
it's a little darker.
This one was darker. I agree.
I think the scares were more effective. You know what? Let's get into it. If you have not seen Annabelle yet, we're getting into spoilers, everyone.
We're just gonna
fucking go into it right now.
Would you recommend people?
I would. Okay, all right. So before we get into spoilers, everyone give out their Horror Junkies rating.
2 cents.
Okay, so my non-spoiler, I'll give it a 6.
Okay.
Decent movie. It's the typical jump scares, but the mainstream horror movies are gonna get. Cool, I guess, origin storyline. I feel like it gave us too much.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, if you want to go watch it, it's a good scare. If you're one to get scared at night,
I recommend everybody go watch it.
You liked it?
Yeah.
What's your rating? 6, 7, 10?
I'll give it. I'll give the first one a 7. I'll give this one about a 7.5.
7.5. That's not bad.
Okay, and
4.3. I fucking hated this movie.
All right,
I'll get into it.
Average score on the Horror Junkies is 4.8.
Yes. You did the math?
Yeah, I did the math. That's the average score, is a 4.8 from the Horror Junkies.
All right, so let's get into, I guess we're going to get into spoilers with Annabelle Creations.
You going to start it off?
Okay.
He had to exhale heavily because he's like, oh my fucking God.
I'm about to shit on this movie.
Yes, because the whole time I was sitting there, first of all, the first act, it took way too long to build up to get to where, when creepy shit started.
Oh my God.
I'm like, we've seen this movie, just cut to the fucking point. It was setting up characters, which was cool. I want to see character development, but not in a shitty fucking Annabelle movie like this,
Yeah. And just get to the fucking nitty-gritty.
I'm like, I didn't have a clue how many girls were in living there, because someone would pop up. I'm like, who are you? Okay.
Yeah. That was my problem too. It was just there was the 2 teenagers,
because they only set up two of the orphan girls.
There were 7 girls. There was the 2
there was 7.
There was the 2. There was the 2 teenagers, the 1 black girl in the entire movie.
Yeah. I don't see a race.
Then there was shut up. There was the other little white girl that were in that clique of 4 girls, and then there were 6. There's 6, not 7. Then the 2 sisters.
Okay.
So there were 6 girls.
Yeah, like kids just started popping up and fucking in and out
way,
the whole fucking movie.
You didn't even need those 2 other young girls because they didn't even focus on them at all. They focused on the 2 teenagers
and the 2 other,
and then the 2 sisters.
Yeah,
that was it. Like, why the fuck did you add on 2 other girls and you gave them maybe 5 phrases to say?
Yeah, exactly. And
gotta fill dead space.
I guess the whole movie was dead space.
And the thing is, too, is like we heard so much praise about this movie, like whatever.
Everybody's like hyping it up.
Like, at 100%.
Until and then it fucking dropped.
It plummeted to a 69 in one fucking day. And 69. Then I was like, shit, okay, this movie, 69's decent on Rotten Tomatoes.
I will say it was, in comparison of the first Annabelle movie, it was way better. It was a way better film. It was way
Agreed.
better.
Agreed, 100%.
Made a lot better.
Yes.
At least the scares were effective at some points. When it comes to the doll itself being in a room,
creepy,
it worked perfectly.
Yeah.
The second you revealed that the demon, like what the demon looked like, let alone what the demon does, I was kind of like, okay, this is starting to be a fucking comedy.
So if you've seen it, you've seen the demon. The demon looks like they watched Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
and they took the children of the forest and then painted them darker.
Yeah, and
gave them yellow eyes. That's all that demon looked like. It was a poorly done design.
Yeah.
I mean, god damn it. I was so upset by that.
How the heck did the demon come out of a child?
Bro.
No.
Okay. The movie explains it. So in the movie, they lose their child. She gets hit by a truck.
Again, effective
fucking story plot. Like, that's good. They lose their kid in a tragedy. All right? These parents want their child back. So they gave up their faith and asked for whatever was out there to give them their daughter back. Well, when you start calling upon unnatural forces in these movies, you're going to get something that claims to be, which is demonology 101. Demons always lied about who they are, so you grant them permission to come into your home.
Stupid.
So what happened was they thought this was their daughter because this demon portrayed himself or itself as their daughter, and then they, like in the movie, they said like, "Oh, we started to notice it wasn't our Annabelle." They finally said her name.
Yeah.
Oh, Annabelle.
Yeah.
And you're just like, we all fucking knew it was Annabelle. You dummies. You didn't have to like.
Yeah, but nobody in the universe knew.
Yeah, and I mean, the cool thing about the movie is the setup was it didn't take place in a time where that was like really a known thing too, like the whole ghost shit.
Oh yeah, it was set in like the
1950s,
1950s,
whatever. I don't know. The set of time is really kind of jacked in this movie because it's like, and then 12 years later, like after the death of their daughter, and like the father does not look like he aged at all. Neither does the mother.
No.
Besides that, her fucking face is.
Was that the only one that was like Phantom of the Opera?
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah, seriously.
Again, that could have been you. Like that was cool too.
No, her death scene was cool. No, not note that they didn't show us her death, but the after shot of her death, where she literally has no fucking like. Why don't they just show us that? Like, you want to fucking make a cool, gruesome horror movie? Like, show us the demon ripping the mom in half.
I thought that was way more effective because they didn't show us.
Okay, I mean, I guess you're right.
Yeah,
I mean,
there's only so much you can do. I mean, chances are they'll probably use CGI.
Yeah, true.
And the thing is, too, is like with the concept of Annabelle, you can only go so far, which is why this movie kind of has a pass with me, but not really.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like, what else could you do with Annabelle?
Yeah, I mean,
the only and the thing is like, it was so effective in The Conjuring, the first movie.
Yes.
The Annabelle, that they even brought up Annabelle and how they used Annabelle in The Conjuring was so effective. I don't think you can make that into a whole. How long is this movie? Like an hour and something?
Yeah, it's a full-length movie. I mean,
the fact
maybe
that I actually looked at the time. I was like, when's this movie going to be over?
I feel like...
Which is never a good sign when I'm watching a movie.
Annabelle would have been justified as a short.
Yeah.
Short, little origin film, maybe like 10 minutes long.
Something you put on fucking Facebook.
Exactly. But not two.
Yeah. Not a whole... Not two movies.
Full-length movies going into the story plan. Because, like, I don't think it did better than... What movie? God, it did better than one of these movies that came out recently. I can't think of the name. It reached over $35 million in box office.
Really?
Yeah, it beat some movie I can't.
You see, and that's the thing. It's like, this is Annabelle. From the get go when they said they were doing a spinoff movie, I was like, cash grab. That's all it is.
Yep. Pretty much.
Like everyone, because they saw The Conjuring and had such a big reaction to Annabelle in the movie,
mm-hmm.
and then they made again 2 movies with her. It loses its value.
Yeah.
Especially when you go watch The Conjuring now, because it's like, well, fuck Annabelle. Like
exactly.
These movies are garbage.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's move on to the other end of the stick, because Angel apparently really liked it. So
yes,
let's hear why.
Why
did you like it, dude? You gotta have some.
I
words
liked
to say.
how they tied in both films to the beginning of Annabelle. So
it's towards the end when they tie everything in.
Right. That I did like that.
That was cool, too, that they also brought in the Raggedy Ann thing.
They did. That was cool.
That was really cool.
That was a cool element I liked.
Yeah.
Hello, mother.
Yes.
So we doing spoilers?
We've been doing spoilers.
We've been doing spoilers, dude.
Okay.
They've been warned.
I thought, because when I first watched Annabelle 1, I was like, who the fuck are these people, and why did they just murder like these people?
Yeah.
Like, and then it's just like, seeing Annabelle Creation, I'm just like, oh, it makes sense now.
I feel like Annabelle Creation probably should have been the first movie.
Yeah.
If they're gonna
go ahead and do that.
Like you just said, it does make the first Annabelle make sense now.
I literally remember when we were watching it in theaters, like when that scene happened in the end of the movie, I'm like, the fuck is this? Am I supposed to remember what happened in the last fucking movie? Because I hated that movie.
Wait. Are they about to show us Annabelle now? Like, God damn it.
Can you imagine?
They just started playing rolling Annabelle.
The first Annabelle movie right after the second one. I'm like, fuck you.
But what I didn't like was the demon in Creation looked nothing like the demon in Annabelle 1.
No, not at all.
No, that's what I'm talking about. Like, why does your demon look different? Is it a different demon now? No, it's not.
Yeah. It's
just
like, why don't you just follow the design of the first demon?
Your design is right there.
Yeah.
It's literally right. It's owned by the same studio. Like,
unless the one in the first one, I have this theory. It's like, because the horns are a lot bigger, so maybe it's got
growing,
stronger.
Maybe it grew. I mean, that's a good point, which would also be kind of cool if that's true. Like, this demon was young, and it latched itself onto a young body. It grew with that body. Yeah. I mean, that would be a cool concept, but I don't think they're that smart.
My problem with those types of movies is don't show the demon. Annabelle works so well when you don't show what the fuck is possessed in it. When it's just the doll in the chair.
Yep. Because
I feel like because in this movie and in the first Annabelle movie, Annabelle's so effective because it's a creepy doll just standing there. Yeah. And you're just like, what the fuck's gonna happen? But the second you show what the fuck it is,
you're just kind of like,
I think they should have left it at the mirror glimpse.
Mirror glimpse.
When she's combing her hair and then she sees.
That was cool. I agree. That was a good. Like I said, there's good elements in this movie. Yeah, this movie's not all around bad. It's just that I felt like it was. It could have been a lot better. And I feel like I said earlier, it gave us too much. Yeah. There's nothing there to question in this movie. They literally answered everything. So there's no room for question.
And then there's a scene in the movie where they tease the nun.
Yeah. So
in my mind, I was like, "Boo, fuck you."
Yeah,
I was like, fucking Marvel movie. Like, here's an Easter egg for another movie. Like,
exactly.
Fuck you.
Yeah, they show the scene. He's like, "Oh, who's this?" The dad is like, "Who's this?" And the
when did the Conjuring movies become fucking Avengers?
I don't know. And she's like, "Oh, I don't know." And I looked at Patrick and I was like, "They just fucking cameo Valak in this movie."
I was like, "This is cheap. Fuck you."
Like,
it works for
that's a studio note, and I fucking knew it.
Yeah,
studio note. Well, can you put the make that nun connected to the one in the next because our next spinoff movie is going to be the nun Valak.
They are doing the Valak movie, aren't they? And they're doing the Crooked Man.
Yeah,
dude, they are just grinding out movies.
That's what I'm
money.
saying. The Conjuring became the new fucking Avengers movies, and now we have a combined universe with all the.
The only franchise that is, I will allow them to show the demon is Insidious. Because one, they do great design work. That first demon, phenomenal.
And Insidious has this tone where it can get campy, and it for me not that effective, but I can see how it can. Because if we want to go do that in Insidious, there's like 2 movies in there. Yeah, a really good movie, and then towards the last act, it gets to this cartoon. Woohoo!
Yeah.
But I feel the same way, and that's how I feel about these Conjuring movies. The Conjuring movies, as a standalone movies,
they're
work.
Good. They work.
They fucking work. Now you have these spin-off movies that are taking the same formulas from the Conjuring movies and putting these in these other movies, spin-off movies. You might as well just make Conjuring movies.
Yeah, I agree. And like I said, if you want to make these movies, make them shorts, man.
Yeah.
People like short films. Like you're gonna make money. Charge us $5 to download it. People are gonna download it by the freaking hordes.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna give us a 20-minute short film on the creation of Annabelle. Dope. You're gonna give us a 20-minute short film on Valak. Dope.
But even if you watch, the director who directed this, Lights Out.
Yeah.
It does follow a lot of these like new horror movie tropes, but again, Lights Out was effective.
Exactly.
Unlike this new Annabelle movie.
Yes. Anything else you liked about it, man?
Yeah.
Me and Patrick are just shitting all over it.
Yeah. No, I don't blame you guys. I see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
No, I mean, we don't want to change your scope of...
You don't. I mean, I have like a mixed feelings about Annabelle.
What would you like to see? Like, what would make it a better movie for you?
Well, more gore.
I always agree with more gore.
Yeah.
I don't think paranormal movies have enough gore. And one thing, just so I know, I hate contorting the bodies. Can we just get past that now?
Okay,
fucking
and that's
God.
another thing I want to fucking talk about. The fucking...
Who did it first? Insidious?
No, Ring.
Ring. Oh, yeah, Ring.
I'm pretty sure it had to be one of those fucking shitty 2004 movies that came out. It had to do it first, and since then, every possession movie has followed that. It's the same thing with the O-Face.
Well, do you think...
Yeah.
I mean,
when the Mummy did the O-Face, and then every other fucking horror movie did like this.
Yeah.
Do you think that like these films that are doing the whole contorting kind of thing,
they're just doing things that worked before, and it not
but
till it's dead.
But do you actually think like real life accounts like have people talking about seeing that same thing?
I think they do. I'm
be.
sure that there are some history law that dates back to people being contorted when being quote possessed end quote.
Yeah.
Of course, but like what Patrick's saying is, don't overuse it. Like, holy shit! Like every fucking possession movie has this contorting factor to it, and it's kind of like we've all seen this before. Give us something new.
Yeah.
Like, who did it really good that was different? A bad movie, Constantine.
Yeah.
But like the whole mirror aspect, like having to catch the demon through the mirror, that was really fucking cool.
Yeah, I totally agree.
But there was convulsing. The girl was convulsing on the bed, which is fine with me, but there was no like bone snapping, twisting, and contorting in crazy way. Because mind you, those bones would be horribly broken after the possession kind of dies off a little bit.
And the thing is too is like he the director who did Annabelle did the crack book and did that in Lights Out.
Did he really?
Yeah.
I still haven't seen the movie.
You still haven't seen Lights Out?
No.
I keep forgetting. Okay.
Pretty eerie.
Huh?
It's pretty eerie.
Yeah.
I mean, but in Lights Out it worked because it's in the dark.
Yeah.
And in this movie, it's just like it seems like he did Lights Out too. Like he's taking things.
He was like, "All right, motherfuckers,
yeah,
I'm
exactly."
On the DL,
it seems like a cheap way of making the movie. It's whatever. He's
All
just the studio's just seeing the things that worked in horror movies before and just like copy and paste.
Yeah,
that's what
right.
this is. It's a copy and paste.
Click P, Control C,
exactly.
Control V, Control C, Control V. Anything else, dude?
Scarecrow was cool.
I feel like they have a file for like different effects.
They do.
Like,
yeah, they have.
Right,
No.
Control C, Control V.
It's
contorting. And this goes back to like CGI, the CGI culture. It's like this is why we get so many sequels because they already built the world in the computer.
Yeah.
Right. That's why you can keep making sequels. That's why Ice Age has like 7 sequels. The world and their characters are already done made. They just have to make the movie and done. Like write the script and done.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like about these movies that are revolved around The Conjuring. The world's already made for you.
Yeah.
And that's why they keep shitting out these fucking movies because they're just there to make money.
Yeah. Which sucks.
Exactly, because there's not you don't feel a passion of this movie being made.
I want another Warrens movie.
You want another Conjuring?
Yeah, we're probably gonna get one.
You're gonna get one. Yeah.
The Scarecrow scene was very effective.
The Scarecrow really pulled me back to Friday the 13th.
Yeah,
in the way of like how they designed that Scarecrow. That was cool.
Mm.
I wanted to see that Scarecrow fucking destroy that girl.
Yeah, me too.
They built the hype up super strong and didn't deliver. I was mad.
Yeah.
I was like, how are you going to have this creepy-ass scarecrow, these light bulbs just unscrewing? First off, why are the light bulbs exploding when they're unscrewing? Wouldn't they just fall to the ground and break? Like, why would they explode? Like, when she was
tightening back in, I think the demon grabbed it and it exploded in front of her. That's what happened.
Okay.
Because she was holding it in.
Well, I mean, there was multiple ones breaking.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay.
And pow!
I think it was just the effect to be scary.
Whenever I unscrew my light bulbs at home, I don't know about you guys, but they just turn off and they don't explode because I feel like that would be a fucking hazard.
I felt that was just a tool to be scary.
Make
obviously.
the whole setting scarier.
And then there was a whole... Okay, they foreshadowed the windmill... Not the windmill, the well scene.
Oh, yeah.
To be like this... I was thinking it was going to be like this big thing.
Nope.
It didn't turn into anything.
Whose fucking hand was that, though? That wasn't the demon.
Okay, in the same hands that was pushing the girl in the wheelchair into the house.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
What the fuck was that?
Unless the demon can change his appearance.
I like that.
Was that Valak? Maybe Valak follows that nun.
Whoa. That is good. I didn't think of that when I saw.
Maybe.
Did I just stumble upon something?
Maybe.
Because those look like Valak hands. I mean, it would make sense if Valak was in this lady's picture. Maybe Valak has attached itself to this nun.
That is a very good point.
I think we just broke the fucking...
We broke the movie. Like, literally.
The movie wasn't even about Annabelle. It was just about Valak. But, no, I just mean, like, it makes the most sense because the demon we know from seeing it does not have great hands. It's the body is like black.
Yeah.
That's a black figure. So what is the creature
Unless
pushing?
the demon could just change its form, because it does.
True.
It does turn into Annabelle, the daughter.
Yeah, true. I mean, yeah, no, that is true.
Does spell the black hook and the girl in the wheelchair.
That
I don't
even
remember their names. Like, it's just like...
They should get Marilyn Manson to play Valak.
I just want people to throw up in my mouth.
I want to see his fucking movie. That's never coming to be.
Yeah, seriously.
Just kidding, everyone. Just don't listen to me.
You want someone to throw up in your mouth?
Yeah, I said it turned me on. I was like, it makes me want people to throw up in my mouth.
When you throw up black blood.
Oh, man. But no, I mean, like I said, guys, go watch it if you want to watch it. Honestly, just, when you listen to the show, just kind of take our words with
grain of salt.
Yeah,
don't listen to me. I'm jaded as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, Patrick's very biased.
But decent movie. Could have lived without it. Went and saw it.
Yeah. I got hyped for no reason.
I used my free popcorn.
There you go.
So I was happy.
I didn't have any attachment to the characters, really.
No, exactly.
No, not at all. That was another thing that was really bad. They didn't make you feel for any of these characters, especially if you're trying to set up for the whole series that you just created.
Oh, the dad dies and they're like, well, let's just go to bed.
Yeah, what the fuck? Like, he died like a horrible death. There was no police, no investigation. Like, why the fuck?
They picked up the body and all that shit, but they stayed at the house. And it's like, if I was a fucking
why
nun,
wasn't the wife in mourning? Like, she just lost her fucking husband. Like, what the fuck? It was like nothing happened.
Well,
I mean, tell her.
She had to have known that it was something about the doll. But still,
she probably knew their demise once they found out they let it out.
Yeah,
of course. But it's just like, I'm talking about like the fucking nun and all the kids that lived in the house. It's like right after.
I would have fucking called the father who drove them. Like, yo, come pick us the
some
fuck
real
up.
shit just happened, and
this motherfucker's dead.
Yeah.
He died with a crucifix in his hand.
Yeah, come on,
dude. That was kind of cool though.
That was a cool.
I did like
cool
the whole because that whole image, and thought process. Like, the crucifix will save you from demonic presence, and there's things like fuck you, nope, and breaks his fingers and throws it away.
And again, there was a lot of foreshadowing that. There's a lot of cool stuff in this movie, like the foreshadowing when they get to the house and there's that scene where it's the cross and the fence, but the fence is broken to an X.
Yeah,
that was cool.
That was cool. Also, the mom was crucified to the wall.
Yeah. There's a lot of like religious things, of course. When it comes to demons, you always have the
religious undertones.
Yeah. Again, some of this movie was really effective, but I couldn't get past the dumb horror movie tropes that this movie followed.
Yeah.
Which makes the movie unforgivable and...
Yes.
Unforgivable.
Shit's unforgivable.
Yeah.
But like we said,
go see
you heard
it
from us. the Horror Junkies. Now, go see it yourself. Or if you have seen it and you agree with us, let us know. If you disagree with us, let us know. We're open for discussion as always because, we're just three guys with two beards and no beard and long hair. So what do we know? And one of us picks his nose. I won't tell you who it was.
Don't talk to us.
Don't talk. But we got a lot of cool stuff coming up, a lot of cool movies coming up. One thing that I didn't get to announce on the show. I've gone so long without seeing anything about it. I've watched maybe some of the teaser, like
Mike was so mad.
I saw like maybe 10 seconds of the teaser trailer when it first came out, but then after that I was like, you know what? I want to go in blind. I just want to see what's going on. And here we are, sitting in the fucking movie theater, and there's Stephen King talking about how we're about to see an exclusive sneak preview of it.
Mike was freaking the fuck out.
I was so fucking mad.
Wait, Stephen King was there?
No,
dude, Stephen King himself was in the theater.
That'd be so sick.
No, he was on the screen where they always do like, here's a sneak peek
of my movie.
Yeah. So I was so mad because I was like, fuck, man. Like, I've gone so long without seeing anything. And of course,
quick, Mike, close your ears and eyes.
They show the first fucking 5 minutes of the film.
Yeah.
With Georgie in the boat. First off, really mad about the fact the boat's CGI.
He said that in the
CGI.
He's like, what? They couldn't afford to make a fucking paper boat? I was like dying.
So that's already my mentality for this movie. But
I must say,
it was great though.
His voice is very weird.
It is. It's creepy.
I don't know if I like it though.
We'll see. We'll have to. Like I said, it was like maybe 2 minutes of the movie.
Patrick should write Stephen King a letter.
Why?
Because he's mad.
No, we'll see. We'll
I don't blame Stephen King for this.
No, that's not his movie. But no, I was really mad. It was just really funny because Patrick was like, "Mike, cover your eyes and your ears." I'm like, "How the fuck am I supposed to cover both? I can't do this." But yeah,
close your eyes. Cover
unfortunately,
your ears.
I saw the first 2 to 3 minutes of it. I'm upset because I didn't want to, and I'm impressed, but I'm just like, okay, they went CGI with the fucking paper boat. You could have literally just made a paper boat. They work. That's why kids play with them.
I lost my shit when you said that.
But anyways, guys, as usual, hit us up on Instagram, on Twitter, at Horror Junkies FL. Leave us a review on iTunes. It really does help our show get to other people. And if you leave us a review and you tell us you like the show, or if you tell us you hate the show, it's not a big deal. You're entitled to your own opinion. Shoot us an email at horrorjunkiesfl@gmail.com. We'll send you some stickers, maybe a sketch or maybe a picture of Patrick's butt. But
yes, I must mention this. I just got a new iPad and shit, so I'm gonna start doing commission work as of right now. So if you email at the Horror Junkies email, or hit us up on Horror Junkies, or my own personal. Best way to hit me up is on Instagram at delirious_tune.
Yeah, he'll do you some cool...
And I'll do some cool horror shit for you guys.
Yeah.
Get it. I'm doing a sale this month, and in the month of September and October, $30 commission work.
Ooh, look at you. Making the big boy steps.
Yeah, do them right.
Yeah, but like I said, we'll mail you some cool stuff because, getting stuff in the mail is always exciting. I love looking forward to stuff in the mail. As usual, tell your friends, tell your parents.
Tell their parents.
Tell their parents. And hell, if you got great-great-grandparents, you tell those motherfuckers too.
Tell your dogs.
Actually, if we could get more dog listeners and actual dogs listening to the show, I would be happy with my life.
I asked a dog the other day if he believes in God, and he walked away.
It tells you a lot.
Yes.
I don't know if he wanted to answer your question or go sniff some grass.
Or some dog butt.
Or dog butt. But as usual, guys, I'm Mike.
I'm Pat.
I am Angel.
And this week, we stayed tuned, and Mike did shave his face.
I did shave my face.
So next week, what should we do? What should everyone stay tuned to?
We're going to slap Angel with bananas.
Oh my God, yes. Okay.
So stay tuned next week. We're going to slap Angel with a banana. And remember, everyone, stay weird.
Bye.
I'm not gonna sleep.